Arsenal versus Manchester City, the rivalry we've all been waiting for since the Liverpool game. Pep Guardiola versus Arteta, Gyökeres versus Haaland, the new rivalry. Zubimendi versus Rodri Broskis. It is a huge game incoming, and we will be there for an Arsenal win, broskis. Let's keep the clean sheet record going nicely in the Premier League with 4. Man them, let's go! Yo, it's your DFC. We're back with another YouTube video, fam. Vamos, you already know that thing. Whoa, people, this game is highly precedented. I want this game so bad to be literally like kick off in 5 minutes, bro. I love this game. I love the animosity in the game, broskis. It's a proper rivalry, fam. We've been seeing it brew over the last few years, and it reached this tipping point last season. And let's just hope it keeps going that way, man, because I really like this new rivalry we have with Man City. Pep Guardiola versus Arteta, master versus apprentice, which I do believe Arteta's not even the apprentice anymore, bro. Not surpassed him, but in the sense of they're at the same, you get me, the same level now. You get it? It's not a little bro thing no more, fam. And yeah, bro, I'm just ready for this game. City don't look what they used to look, and Arsenal look much stronger than we did last season. So yeah, maybe both teams have got better, but I feel like Arsenal's got better by the mile in terms of what Man City have gotten better by. And I do believe that Arsenal are favourites for this tie, especially being at home at the Emirates too. And there's no need to feel scared, Arsenal fans. Yes, City have done us in many times before, and there'll always be that subconscious little but do you get it? With the Arsenal, we've signed so many people this season for depth, serious quality as well. Not people we don't know, yeah? Serious quality, talented players. Obviously, Doku played against Napoli, and I'm hearing City fans start shouting that flipping he's playing like Neymar all of a sudden. Bro, Timber's not scared of nobody, yeah? Timber's not scared of no flipping Doku. I don't care about the upgrade he's made. People are telling me, oh, he was on the touchline last season, he's an inside forward now. I don't care all about that, bro. All that is just, I ain't reading all that, bro. Timber isn't reading it either. He's going to walk into the Emirates on Sunday, walk out again with flipping Doku in his pocket, bro. Yeah? We already know what Timber's like against wingers, bro. The Timber penitentiary, bro. It will include Doku after the game on Sunday. Yeah? No issues, no problems at all. And guys, yes, Doku's been better. I'm not going to lie and sit here and be all biased and just have no other flipping opinion about it, bro. Doku will be a problem, but Timber is a person that can solve it. And it's not just Timber. There's Saliba on their side. There's also Zubimendi. There's also Madueke tracking back. We will be okay, I believe. I believe in the quality of my defenders, the best defense in the world, yeah? And I'm not going to say there's not going to be any issues, but I think the problems will be solved. But going into the game, let's talk about how City and their strengths will help them against Arsenal. Now, City's biggest strengths is obviously their attack. They've got Haaland, they've got Foden, they've got Doku, they've got Marmoush, who I don't think will be available for this game. But they've got a lot of talent in that front line. And yes, they're coming up against the best defense in the world, but I do believe with Haaland, with the way he's playing, I think he's evolved as a striker in terms of his all-round game. I think he's more comfortable, do you get it? Doing the coming inside, linking up with players and all of that stuff, taking the ball and driving with it. Before he just used to release it and run, but he's taking the ball now, doing things himself. So, you know, there is an evolution, with Erling Haaland, which we need to be aware of. But I do believe Gabriel and Saliba have that covered. Now, he scored in both games, home and away, last season against Arsenal. They didn't win, but still, he scored. And he's the person that we have to keep quiet the most in this game because he is City's focal point. He is City's main man now. De Bruyne's not there. Do you get it? Foden may be there. Foden may have had a nice few games as of recent against Man United and Napoli. But Haaland is that guy now. He's the main man, not De Bruyne. Do you get it? Rodri may be here, but he's just come up from an ACL injury as well. Reliability, we don't know about that one just yet, buddy. Type thing. So we do have to keep that in mind. And if we look at Haaland, we may look at City for the whole game. Who knows, bro? I'm not going to lie to you. That's how it looks to me. If we look at Haaland, we look at City. And hey, Gabriel and Saliba have a good record against Haaland, broskis. Discounting just last season, if we're including that fairs. But in recent years, it's been 0xG. Do you know what I'm saying? So if it's 0xG, it may be 0xG for Man City, fam. But yeah, that attack is something that we do really need to keep aware of because we have Kyle Fury going forward. Sometimes Timber may go forward and they may have that chance to come at us. But I think Arsenal are probably one of the best sides in terms of defending transitions in football right now. So yeah, man, I think we won't struggle too much in that sense. But again, it's a top quality side, top quality attackers, and we can't take that away from them. But I do feel like that's where their best threat comes from. That's where their best attempt at beating us comes from, not like their midfield or through their flipping defenders, bro. With us, I feel like we can hurt them in every aspect: defense, attack, midfield. I think we can hurt them anywhere, broskis. Rice into Mendy in the double pivot, and then you've got the creative focal point. When I'll get to my predicted lineup later on, or who I want to start, against City. But it will be nice to have that creative focal point because we need to keep causing City that trouble. And when it's time for transitional threats for the boy Gyökeres, who scored a hat-trick against them, I'm not going to hype it up because I've already spoken about that in terms of those 2 penalties. But one of the goals that was scored was from a transition. One of the goals that was scored is from him running in behind and someone finding him and playing that pass in, and then they're struggling. Do you know what I mean? So we do have to keep that in mind, and with a creative focal point, that number 10, bro. Whether it's Erdegaard, whether it's Nwaneri, whether it's flipping Eze, bro. I don't mind Mourinho starting there because we've won games with Mourinho starting there, bro. And as long as we win, it's fine. But I just want to see us beat teams convincingly through attacking them, not through just controlling the game and stuff. I want to attack City. I want to put ourselves on the front foot. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I'm not the manager, bro. Because maybe what I'm saying is wrong. But I want to see Nwaneri start in the 10. I want to see Eze on the left. I want to see Madueke. I want to see Gyökeres all just getting the attacking momentum, just pushing onto City, making them struggle away from their home, broskis, because it's been made to happen before. 5-1. Yes, it was towards the end of the game, but still, we cracked them open, and we can do it again from minute 1. And that's what I think Arsenal's strengths are. Left back, right back, centre back, goalkeeper, CDM, centre mid, a cam, left wing, striker, right wing. We can hurt them in all ways, and that is a credit to Arteta and how he set up this team going into this season, being able to suffer any type of attack and being able to hurt teams in any type of way, which is incredible stuff. Guys, let's talk about the rivalries. We have Haaland versus Gyökeres. Haaland, who has, scored many goals. Many goals for City. And this season he's already got, 5, 6 goals in the Prem? Crazy, bro. But Gyökeres has 3 in the Prem. Yeah? From 7 shots. Yeah? When you find Gyökeres, he's going to be one of those players that is going to be looking at this game and thinking, I want to make a statement right here, right now, against the best striker in the world and say, yo, don't forget me. Yeah? Because we were talking about Gyökeres a lot before the season started. But then Haaland showed up in the season where it matters so far. And Gyökeres will get that chance. Yeah? Especially against Man City. Because Liverpool, he didn't have the greatest game. United, he didn't have the greatest game. Yeah? So, it's time to show up in a game against Man City, against the Big Six, and let everyone stop talking, bro. Let everyone stop talking, bro. Because it's a big game for him. But for Haaland, he's obviously on a crazy start for this season. Coming up against a new rivalry for him. He's had Núñez, he's had Isak, obviously still Isak as well. But yeah, Gyökeres is just another one that is on his list that he needs to take down. But Gyökeres is not going to let that happen easily, is it? He's not going to let that happen easily, bro. So you just have to lock in. In that case, let's move on to Zubimendi and Rodri, because I feel like they're very like for like in terms of if we swap them around, they still have the same impact type thing at Arsenal and Man City. But then again, Rodri's proven himself more. He's won the Ballon d'Or as well, like, you know what I mean? But Zubimendi, I do feel like, is not underrated because he ain't played so much yet for us to rate him in a certain way. I rate him highly, but, I'm talking about general consensus. And I do believe that Zubimendi will show this game why he is going to be taking Rodri's throne. He's going to be taking Rodri's throne, and Zubimendi will show in this game specifically why. Yeah? He's going to pick apart that City midfield. Yeah? Because I don't think they're as physical as us. We have Rice, we have Eze or Erdegaard. Those guys that can run for us. Athleticism. It's all there for us in that midfield. We've got everything in that midfield, broskis. And I do believe that we'll show City, what our midfield is capable of and how we can dominate. Do you get? And Zubimendi will be a huge part of that. I do believe it. And that's another rivalry that we need to keep a lookout for. And then obviously Gabriel and Haaland, bro. Obviously Saliba's there. Saliba's, has no troubles with Haaland. Like, that's just, you get me, rockabye, baby, that type of thing. But about Gabriel and Haaland, we already seen how that spices things up, man. Because last season, all of that throwing the ball at Gabriel's head and then Gabriel after 1-0 looking at Haaland, type thing. But Haaland's not going to be having any of that this season, and nor is Gabriel. Gabriel is on different type of timing this season. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it's going to be a very, very good matchup against the two. I just can't wait, bro, because it's going to be sick, man. It's going to be absolutely sick. But going on to team news, obviously for Arsenal, Saka, Ødegaard, and Ben White are all in contention. But you get me. I think that decision will be made tomorrow because Arteta was saying that they haven't trained or haven't done anything with the team this week. So it's the thing where we wait and see. If there's any miracles, then maybe they can play tomorrow against City. But if there's no miracles, just train tomorrow. And yeah, don't involve them, Arteta. Please do not involve them. Don't force them. Don't do nothing. Just please. We have the depth now. Yeah? Use it. And I think he's done that well. All right this season. All right. Let's get on to how I would line up against Man City. And we'll talk a bit about the players. So how I'd line up against Man City. I'd put Raya in net. I'd put Gabriel. I'd put Saliba. That three at the back. Do you get it? Those three. Raya, Gabriel, Saliba. Then I'd put Calafiori left back. I'd put Timber at right back. Then I'd put Zubimendi, Declan Rice. Double pivot. We love to see it. Number 10. If Arteta is doing this, I'd love to see it, mate. Honestly. Nwaneri in the 10. Guys, I'm telling you, this is his game. We need him to flourish in some sort of way for this Arsenal team to prove to Arteta he's not some guy that's just going to sit on the bench for the whole season and whenever you need him, you bring him on. No. He wants to be that guy that contends for the starting 11. Do you get it? He wants that number 10 in the future, I'm sure of it. Obviously taking it off Eze. Give him a chance to show that he's worthy of being a starter in that number 10 position. I'll tell you, you can do this, bro. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, bro. We've seen Marino play enough, bro. Let someone else have a chance. Because it's not a thing where it's let someone else have a chance, he's not as good. It's let someone else have a chance, he's talented. Let him show what he's worth. And I think this is a game to do it. Do you get it? Because City can be hurt in areas where he's good at. Transitions, playing that pass. Do you get it? Left wing, it has to be Eze, broskis. People are going to be talking about, oh, he's stuck on a touchline. No, broskis. He's learning. He's not stuck on a touchline. He has freedom to go inside if he wants to as well. But obviously, there's a clip of Arteta telling him to stick on the touchline. But do you get it? It's a moment in the game. He didn't tell him to stay there for the whole 90 minutes. Okay? So I do believe that Eze will have that freedom to go from left touchline to inside, touchline to inside. It is what it is, broskis. We do have to work with the team as well because Calafiori can also go inside and is very good when he goes inside. So we do have to look at that situation as well. Madueke on the right for me, that's how I'd love to go. Right wing, absolutely destroying that fullback. I don't care whoever that fullback is must feel pain after the game, bro. Madueke must make him feel sorry that he ever stepped into the Emirates pitch in the first place. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Madueke, then it's time to add some gold GA, bro. It's time to add some GA. I feel like you've been unlucky with the end product, but it's time to add some GA, broskis. Yeah? Just terrorize that fullback and get Gyökeres an assist. Yeah? Well, goal, sorry. Assist him. Type thing. And I've already mentioned him up top. Gyökeres, please allow it. You know what I'm trying to say, broskis. Because, yeah, man, he needs the goal against the big teams. He needs that confidence boost. He already has the confidence, but against the big teams, we want to see more of it. So, that's my lineup. I'd go with Raya in net, Gabriel, Saliba, Calafiori, Timber, Rice, Zubimendi, Nwaneri, Eze, Madueke, Gyökeres up top, fam. It's right there for you to see. And people, them, it's going to be a big, big, big game. I'm going to go to score predictions now. Obviously, we're at the Emirates. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. I ain't going to lie because I'm confident. But I don't want to say a crazy scoreline. Even though I did get known first one right in at 3-0. That was a cheeky one. What do I go with, guys? Obviously, let your score predictions in the comments as well. Put them in there. It's tough. I can't lie. It's tough. Oh. I'm probably going to go with 3-1 Arsenal. 3-1 Arsenal. City may get a goal in there. Haaland's a bit of a madman right now. But yeah, 3-1. I think we're going to score 3. Yeah, not too much on us, broskis. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. I think we're just going to get past City and then go into some nice run of games. Obviously, we've had a hard start to the season. We've got St. James's Park coming up. And then after that, it's looking good, man. It's looking good. So let's keep going with that, man. Guys, thank you so much for watching the Man City vs Arsenal preview. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Please, please, please. We're trying to keep the subscribers going up. The commitment from everyone going up. I'm back on YouTube. I'm going strong. Let's keep this going. Vamos! Let's win on flipping Sunday.